shift the energy. That's good. We should be recording this. Aspirational is like vision casting. Like it's like, this is where we're going. We're gonna take over the world. We're gonna get to the moon. Like it's you sense the energy of like we're going somewhere. There's a vision that's gonna be realized. And then fun energy is we're having fun. Like there's a lightness to it. There's a smile, might be a joke, but it's like, ooh, we're having fun right now. The point of all this, and Jay Sips, I'll let you add in, is
You'll let me, thank you.
yes, absolutely. With all of this is oftentimes we probably have our zone of comfort in one of these energies. You probably communicate in one of these energies more than other energies. The point here is when you're able to flex all four of these energies seamlessly without kind of like even thinking about it, that's like the movie we talked about earlier on. You're like, you can go from cracking a joke into getting serious, into being loving. And when we see good speakers speak, they're often not just in one zone. They're varying it all over the place. When we're communicating with people, we're varying it all over the place because the emotion of the conversation is probably shifting as well. So we want to get into mirroring and matching. We can talk about that another time. Jay Sips, what do you want to say about these energies, the value of them, anything you would add into this conversation?
Yes, thank you, D. Rush, for sharing the different energies and how we can use them and utilize them in our life. I think I'm just going to share a personal part of my journey that I'm working on today, that it is fun energy. It is the one piece of my communication that's there, but not in the same amounts. And fun's light. Fun opens listening. Fun is, makes people comfortable, makes them relax, helps you really meet someone where they're at or open their listening, have them say, oh, wait a minute. And so for me, it was a rule around fun being like, well, my humor is a little off. My humor is a little odd, and so I would try to make sure that whatever I was saying in light and fun was received in a light and fun way. And so D Rush, it's something where I continue to work on. I've been working on it on different speaking engagements that I'm able to have in calls, is being a lot lighter, just be trusting the humor, trusting myself to make jokes, to keep it light, to keep it fun. So my question for everyone here is kind of what is your go-to energy, number one, and number two, what energy are you maybe shying away from because you're not comfortable yet, or you haven't realized? Like, is it certainty? There's a lot of heart and love and goddess energy in this room. I feel like when I come in on Thursday, I'm disrupting with a lot of Zeus energy, being like, dude, what are you doing? It's time to take some action. I don't care how much you love each other, effing do something. Right? So, like, that's just an example of varying energy, D Rush. So, back to you.
I love it. No, so that's what we're going to do. We'll do that in the breakout room. I was going to do a longer exercise where we would actually see it come to life, but I'll just give this away from yesterday. Sales executive, highly successful. I had him say, I love you in all four energies. And when he got to goddess, he couldn't get in his heart. Like it was like, and all of the other leaders were like, that's not surprising. He's not someone who really speaks with this goddess energy. And it's not a problem, but it's something to be aware of, because if you're aware that like you can't get into your heart when you're communicating with people, that actually might impact your connection with them on a heart-based way. And so with that, you might be reading this and you say, well, how do I communicate? Which one of these do I communicate in most? And as Jay Sip said, maybe there's one that you could say, I don't really communicate in that energy. And that would be beneficial for me to consider and think about and potentially practice. So with that, we're going to go into the breakout rooms. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to create these breakout rooms. Jackie, you were in on this conversation earlier on. Do you want to add any what we'll call Zeus feminine energy into the mix?
Not sure that I can. I'm a lot like Jason. I come in with highly developed directional tendencies, otherwise being known as bossy. Yeah. So to get into heart energy, if that is the one. What I realized is that what I'm doing on Saturday, I'm going to have to start in heart and fun before I can take people into information and vision. And so this is a great exercise for me. Looking forward to it. What were those directions again, sir?
What energy are you predominantly in? Whether it's Zeus, goddess, aspirational, or fun? And which one are you least in? And we'll take it from there. I think I already opened up the rooms, didn't mean to, but away we go. You should have your invitation.
Join the room. We have them, D.